Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Gentle Media. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create scrolling text in OBS. Yes, just as you are seeing on your screen. Yes, I know you want to be live streaming and you want to be displaying the lower third right up. Yes, you want it to be moving at the lower part of the screen. Alright, so stay with me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve it with OBS. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive straight into the tutorial. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. All right, so let's dive straight into the tutorial. All right, so this is my OBS right here. All right, let me quickly bring in let me quickly create a new scene and just bring in a video so everything won't look plain on the screen. Let me go drag and drop. Yes, let me go to my file. All right, so let me drag this video and drop it. Right click on the screen, come to transform straight to screen. All right, then lock. Let me play it. All right, take for instance, this is our camera, right? Let me mute this. So take for instance, this is our camera. All right, so we are going to create a scrolling text. All right, so click this plus sign under the sources. Yes, under the sources, click the plus sign, come to text. All right, so you can actually name it lower third. All right, hit OK or hit enter. Okay, now let's type what we want to display. For instance, Sunday service with for instance Gentle Media at. You can actually type in your location. All right, so let me just type let me type somewhere in Nigeria. Okay, so for instance, this is my location. You can actually put in the details you want. Okay, all right, so we are going to make this text move. All right, the challenge with OBS, it doesn't require plenty text, unlike Vimeo where you can add as much text as you can. No matter how plenty it is, Vimeo can carry it, but OBS can't carry it. All right, so you limit how you will add the text. Shouldn't be more than 2 lines. Okay, all right, so once you've typed it, the next thing is to scroll down a bit, and you will see background color. This background color right here, background color. Click select color, and then which color do you want to give to this text at the background? If it's blue, is it red, is it pink, is it purple, whichever one you want. All right, so let's just go with this let's go with this blue and see. Select the color and then hit OK. All right, so this background opacity, you are going to increase it. Hope you are seeing it. You can see we now have our blue right there on the background. All right, so if this blue is too light and you want it a bit dark, you can go to select color and then select a darker color. You can see it right there. All right, so if you want to change the font as well, if you scroll to the top, you will see select font and then choose any font I want. If I click it, you can see it is previewing on this screen right here. So just make your selection and then hit OK, and then the font will change. All right, so let's just go with this. Okay, so you can see the font has changed, and in case you want to change the color of this text, yes, maybe from white to any other color, this where you are seeing this color, you are seeing is on white. So if you click select color, you can actually choose any other color you want. All right, take for instance, let me choose yellow and hit OK. You can see it has changed. All right, so I think that, or once you are through, you hit OK. All right, so now we are going to reduce it so it will fit in the size of this frame. All right, so let's go ahead and left click on this top corner. Yes, once you take your mouse there, you will see the arrow will change. Yes, make sure it's on that pin there. Yes, that edge. All right, so left click and then you start dragging. Ensure you don't drag to you don't move your cursor downward. All right, ensure you don't move it downward, else it will rotate the text. So we are moving to the left. All right, ensure you are going to the left. Go to the drag it out a bit, reduce it, drag it out a bit, reduce it, and then I think we are good with this. Okay, the text is not plenty. I think we'll need to add something. Let's just type some random text. All right, just to make it plenty. Okay, just type something random here and then hit OK. All right, so let me replay this video. Let me put it on loop. Okay, so you can see this is our text on the video. All right, if it's too big, you can still reduce it and then make sure you position it to the edge of the screen. All right, so don't worry about this other part that is not showing. That part is going to come in when this other side is scrolling to the left. All right, so how do we make this text move? All right, so click on the lower third you just created and come to filter, click on filter, click on this plus sign right here, and then you will see scroll. Yes, scroll and then hit OK. All right, so here you are seeing this vertical speed and horizontal speed. This is the direction you would want your text to go. If you choose horizontal, it will go to the left and the right. Yes, moving it to the right, your text will start going this way. All right, if you move it to the left, the text will reverse. I'm talking about the horizontal speed now. All right, but if it's vertical, if you want it to be going up, I believe you are seeing it on this screen right here. You see the text is going up. This one you can actually apply it to an image or a logo. Yes, you can apply this vertical to a logo. So we don't need it on this text. So let me undo it. All right, so we are making use of this horizontal speed. So I'll move it to the right. The more you move it, the more the speed. Take notes. The more you move it, the more the speed. All right, so just drag it to the right. Okay, and then close. So you can see the text is now moving. We have one more thing to do. We are going to add something to the beginning of the text and then the end of the text to differentiate when this write-up has finished scrolling. All right, so if you want to make any adjustment to this text, if you want to re-edit it or do anything, you have to double click on. All right, so I'm going to double click on it and then maybe add dot 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 at the beginning and then dot 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 at the end. All right, just to differentiate it. Yes, to know when the text has finished. All right, so hit OK. So you can see this is the end of the text and then this is the beginning of our text. All right, so you can see once you are through, ensure you lock it. All right, while you're locking it so you won't mistakenly drag it. Okay, so as you can see, we have successfully created a lower third, the scrolling text inside OBS. All right, so this how to do it is as easy as this. All right, so if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that it will notify you whenever I upload new tutorial. All right, so if you have any question, drop it at the comment section. All right, if you want to join my WhatsApp group, the link is in the description of this video. Click that link, I can join my WhatsApp group. All right, so see you in my next video. Which tutorial should I drop next? Let me know at the comment section. Don't forget, my name is Victor Ejeh. This is Gentle Media.